Okay, it's been about 25 minutes. It says to give about 30 minutes to mold. This is the last thing that I did, and it feels pretty ready. I'm gonna pull the edges apart a little bit, but we're not gonna mess with that one too much. The littler ones, I think, are the ones that are probably like way ready to come out, but they still need to dry. They don't feel moist, but they're very, like, they're flaky. So this is the two that I'm talking about. Came out perfectly. He's cute. It does need dry time, so I'm gonna set him down over here to dry. Same thing with the next one. That one's not as dry. That one came out cute too, but you could definitely tell one's lighter than the other. Let me show you. This one's lighter by like a whole shade. But if we go back to looking at the ones that I did overnight last night, look how white the difference is. So obviously this one I got from Amazon is a lot better. Let's see what else we can demold. We've got these cute ones. We only did half of these. Cute little cowboy hat. This one had a little edging on it, so we'll have to sand that down a little bit. Or just kind of just break those off. Scrape them against the floor, whatever you want to do. Take out all three hats. A little bit of bubbles. The boot came out cute as heck. A little bit of bubbles, but still very, very cute. So the only thing is I wouldn't mix match the different, the only reason why I have been mix matching the different powders right now is because I'm trying to find out which one I like the best. I wouldn't normally just mix them all up all the time. So that we're definitely gonna have to pick and choose. Those are still kind of wet. The hearts are wet, but I think we can do it. The butterfly, I did this butterfly right here. It's the only one I did on this one because of how much those ones take. I only had a little bit to give. Ooh, this one's cute. There are a couple of little dots in there. We got these ones. I did 3. I did 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take out one of the bows. I think it's ready. Wow. Super cute. Nice and thick. I love that. There's a couple air bubbles, but on the back, which doesn't matter. It's gonna get super glued down to my little things. And then I'm gonna send magnets in the package for them to use. All right, the second bow, that came out awesomely too. I was just reading about how people mix the perfect plaster and the plaster of Paris 1-to-1 ratio. I didn't mix that much of a ratio. Wow, that one's gorgeous. So cute. Okay, that gets rid of all of those. Put these back here out of the way. Heart is what I'm excited about. I poured these two first, so I'm gonna undo those two first. Oh, air bubbles. Okay, that one had quite a few air bubbles. It's still cute, so that's okay. We'll just make it a cheaper bundle. Let's see if this one did it too. Yeah, not in the same places, but it did do a little bit right there. I want to see these ones, how much whiter they are. Those have the big air bubble dots, so we got to figure out what to do to get rid of that. The other ones that I did, the first one I did, had no air bubbles whatsoever, so I'm kind of leaning towards that, even though it's a more expensive version. Still air bubbles. And the thing is these are both just as dark as each other. Like, not one isn't like darker than the other. All right, the last couple things we have are the Legos. Okay. So this Lego piece didn't fill all the way. You see the first dot right there? And then right there, they didn't fill all the way, but these are super cute. Definitely a good option for boys and girls, but specifically, you know, stuff like this, it's easy to find. Oh, hello. Easy to find moldings for girls, not so easy to find moldings for little boys. So this Lego one is a good one. Again, the holes didn't fill, so I think that I would have to focus on getting those holes filled. And it's not like it's missing in here, it just wasn't there, so we'll have to work on that. And the last one that I was most excited about is a little house. Fold this thing completely inside out and try and take the insides. Wow. Look how cute. That's awesome. Very cute. And then this you just have to flip back inside out, obviously, so you can use it again. All right, see you on the next one.